Welcome back. I'm back, I'm here, she's back. I haven't been on this channel in quite some time. It's been probably like 9 months, but really I haven't properly made videos in maybe 2 years. It feels like I've had 2 years offline. I haven't, I've been around, but that's what it feels like. And I'm different, you know, like a lot of things changed in my life, especially 2022. It was the worst year of my life, and a lot of things changed. But in December of last year, I actually got married. I am a married woman, and also I quit my job. So I worked at this one company for 5.5 years all up, and unfortunately I have a bad habit of letting my job or my work take over my life, take over who I am as a person. And it happened to me quite a lot, and I take myself out of it, but that I would always end up back in the same situation. And a new opportunity presented itself to me late last year, and I took it. It just, everything lined up and it felt like the right time, the right move. So in December I quit my job. I actually finished working on Tuesday the 13th of December, got married on Saturday the 17th of December, and I don't start my new job until the middle of January. So I took basically a month off from working, and I've still got 2 weeks of that left as I'm filming this today on the 2nd of January. So I am taking these 2 weeks after, you know, wedding, Christmas, New Year's, to just reset my life basically. I have been toying with making videos again for a little while, and everything just kind of felt right to do it now, to start in the new year. You know, like a lot of things have changed in my life. Some big things changed in December. I feel like with this new job I'm going to be able to set some more boundaries. I'm going to have more time because it is closer to home. I have set quite a few goals for 2023, but one of them is to do more things for myself, and this is part of that, because I don't know, this is just a hobby for me, always has been. And when I stopped, it didn't feel like a hobby anymore. It felt like something I just had to do, something I was doing out of habit. But now I'm gonna take a different approach to it and see where we end up. So welcome back. My name's Beck. I am in my late 20s. I recently got married. I recently quit my job. And I'm just trying to enjoy my life living by the beach in Tasmania with my husband and my small dog. Anyway, I'm back. I just wanted to intro this video properly. I don't know what this video is going to turn into, but here we are. I was hoping to book my car in for a service. Good morning, it is now Tuesday. I had a couple of things I wanted to do this morning. I really desperately needed to book my car in for a service. I was hoping they'd be able to fit it in this week because I'm doing it in Launceston, but they couldn't, so it's booked in on Monday. And then I just had a couple of things on my computer to do. And I've written a couple of things down. Basically, like I said, I've got 2 weeks left of no work, and I'm kind of using those 2 weeks, like I'm relaxing. Like, trust me, I didn't get out of bed till 9 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. I haven't done that much. But I also want to do a few things that is on my list of things that I need to do. Because my car's not getting serviced till next week, and I don't really want to drive it because it is overdue for service. Because I wasn't driving it previously because I had a company car, which I don't have anymore. So I just want to get my car serviced before I start driving it all the time. But there is some things I need to do in Launceston, so my mum is actually going to come pick me up, and I'm going to go spend the night in Launceston probably tomorrow. I need to reply to her. But anyway, that was a long-winded story. I am eating some late breakfast. It's just oats, peanut butter, sugar-free maple syrup, and soy milk. And then once Brett's finished doing his little bits in the shed, I'm going to go do a workout. I'll have a shower, and I'll get on with my day. Okay, very exciting. I just got a package from The Iconic. I have a few things coming. I got a new calendar, which I already put up. I'll insert what it looks like. I got it last year and it's just like perfect, so I bought it again. And this feels like my new drink bottle, because I am very picky with my drink bottles and can't seem to find one that I like. So And I'm also not spending a shit ton of money, you know? So I found this one on Maya actually, and then when I went to order it, it was out of stock. So then I found it on the Iconic. So, okay, it is the Good brand. Never heard of it before. They don't really have much. It's not focusing because this camera's like 1,000 years old. The Good brand. This is the color of it. I really love that color. Brand new, it's 50 bucks, but I'm pretty sure I got it for 30. Could be wrong. It's not a liter, which I do usually like to have a liter just so I know how much I'm drinking, but I gave up on that search. 709 ml drink bottle, and it needed to be metal, obviously stainless steel, so it keeps cold. It's just this nice beige color. It's got these little grips, and I needed it to have a straw. Okay, how does this work? Stop it. There's a little button. Ooh. And then when you press it, are you joking? Are you actually joking? Oh my god, and there's a lock. Not me getting like so excited about a drink bottle. So if I lock it, it doesn't come up. Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, I will link this down below. This is my new drink bottle. I'm obsessed with it already. I'm gonna go wash it out and fill it up so I can drink it when I'm working out.
I could wait 1,000 days. You never wait for me. You never wait for me. Even when I ran away, you're all that I could see. You're all that I could see when I could.
Hi, I just went and saw my new office. I'm actually going to work with someone that I know. So they messaged me today and was like, do you want to just come by? And I was like, sure, because I wanted to do that anyway, just to get like a figure out where I'm going to park, what my desk looks like, all that kind of stuff, because I do have a couple of things at home that I want to bring with me because I'm very particular about my keyboard. Verdict on the drink bottle, it's amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend. But before I left, another package from the Iconic rocked up. This came like with the regular postie because it was like all folded up. So it's either going to be work pants or a white tank, but there's a lot to it, so I think it's work pants. So I thought, let's just have a look, and then I might stop in at the op shop on the way home and just see if there's like, I want to get a couple more work tops because I didn't really have anything that I liked left, and I've gone through everything I got. So I'm gonna see if there is a new work top or two. Yeah, it's the pants. Okay, it's just a really plain pair of pants. The ones I had were too loose and they were a weird length, so I got like a cropped skinny pair, just, you know, an absolute office classic. So yeah, cool. Just a plain pair of black pants. I think they won't be very flattering up the top, but I'm planning to wear like some flowy t-shirts to cover that. Anyway, that's that. I'm gonna go stop at the op shop, just have a quick browse. I'm trying not to spend much money because obviously I have no income at the moment, but if I find something there for like $5, then it's not really gonna break the bank. Anyway, that's all. It's me from the future. It's a couple of days later. I realized I didn't show you what I actually got from the Salvos. First thing I picked up with these, I only got two things, but I got these little exercise running shorts. They had like an undie thing in them, but I snipped that right out. There was no tag or brand or anything, but they're just a basic little black running short. I didn't have any like flowy shorts, and sometimes I thought it'd be nice. And then I did pick up one top for work. It's black and I'm wearing black, so it's really hard to see, but it's actually from Shein. Both of these together cost me $3.50, by the way. It's just like a black top with like a little fold over neck. The bottom is like elasticated, and then so are the sleeves, and the sleeves are massive, if you can see that. And I love massive sleeves, as you can tell. I don't know why, it's just a thing. Anyway, I tried this on with like my work pants, and that's exactly what I'm after, like stuff like this. So that's what I got. Good morning, it's Wednesday. It is currently 11:09 and my mum is on her way to pick me up. Brett and his mate have gone out to look at a car, so I'm by myself. And while I'm by myself, I thought I would show you Brett's newest DIY creation. So when we first moved into this house, everything's DIY. It was clearly someone's shack. In the kitchen, there was this super ugly, like red stained, super DIY bench, and it was just gross. It didn't match the house at all, so I don't even know what they were thinking. But these holidays, Brett decided he was going to fix it, upcycle it, using the materials that were already there, because, you know, in like 5 to 10 years, we will replace the kitchen. But it's perfectly fine as it is. But now we don't have this big red ugly eyesore. Instead, we use the same, I say we, Brett used the same 2 bottom bits. He is gonna fix the front of that and put a kickboard around it, but at the moment this is where it stands. So rubbish bin, recycling, this is our travel mugs, and this is our actual mugs and my vitamins. And then this is the same bench top, but what he did is he cut it and made it twice as thick, and then like shrunk it so it's smaller, and sanded it all the way back, and then re-varnished it basically. But it kind of, because it's been here for ages, it's all battered and bruised. You can see all the marks in it and stuff. It makes it look like a butcher's block, and I love it. I think he did a really good job. In total, it cost $60 in like bits and pieces, which is pretty good for a brand new kitchen island. So before my mum gets here, I need to sort out a couple of things. So let me get my phone. So I can't remember if I spoke about this yesterday or not, but I've broken, like I've got 2 weeks, well, a week and a bit, I'm already in the first week, left of not working, and I want to utilize that to do a couple of resets, like organize my life a little bit, but also relax. So it's not anything hectic. In my phone, I do have a little list, which I'll put on the screen right now. But you can see most of it's in week 1, because whatever I don't get done, I'll move to week 2, and I'm sure more things will pop up. But book in a car service, I did that yesterday. Reset a workout routine, I have done that. Because of wedding and Christmas and New Year's and all that, like the working out was either not happening or was very sporadic. I want to work out at least 3 times a week. Now, working out in the way of like a weights or a cardio or a HIIT style workout, and then anything I do on top of that, like another workout, a big walk, riding my bike, that's just a bonus. Clean and reorganize kitchen cupboards. I actually did that last night in preparation for the new bench to come in, so I've done that. The other 2 things is what I need to do at my mum's house, because she's got scanners, and then clear out the spare room is what I'm gonna do right now. So in our house, none of the bedrooms have wardrobes. So because we have our main bedroom back there, Brett's got a chest of drawers in it, but otherwise we don't have a wardrobe in there. So this little spare room is our wardrobe. That basically is our wardrobe. But it also ends up being the junk room, which was fine leading up to the wedding because it's where I chucked all the wedding stuff. But now the wedding's over, I don't want that anymore. It also used to be my work from home, like I had a desk in here, but I'm not gonna be working from home anymore. And if I need to on the odd occasion, I'll just do it from the kitchen. I need to clear out a couple of things. I have this pile of winter clothes that I need to move to the laundry. That kind of floats around. It's like my laptop situation. I have my mirror and stuff over in this corner, which is fine. This is my little outfit after the day. This is the issue. So if I close the door, I have kind of organized it. So this bottom tub is actually stuff that needs to go back to my mum's house or my sister's house, like stuff that I was borrowing off them, like a blanket when we bought our new TV, some books I borrowed off my sister, which I just finished reading, etc, etc. This is a paint by numbers that I did at like a little friends girls night getaway, which I'm planning to get back into. This tub here is paperwork and calendars that I want to shred. I don't want the paperwork and I don't want to just chuck it out. So I'm going to take it to my mum's house and see if I can shred what's in there. This little basket, and I need to put that in there, is stuff to take to work, to take to my new office. And then this is my desk chair. So I love my chair. I don't need to take it to the new work, which I found out yesterday. There is a chair there which isn't bad, but I don't want to get rid of it because I love it. I've got like sewing machine, a document box, and other bits which I'm taking to mum's to digitize my paperwork. That was on the list. I want to digitize as much as I possibly can and just stick with that. I know going forward I can use my phone to scan stuff, but I really just want to use a scanner to start because there is a lot in there. Wallpaper is actually for a project in the caravan. There was no stock in Tasmania, so my brother actually brought it over for me from WA when he came over for the wedding, so God bless him. And then I've got these 2 little rulers that were in my dad's shed, which I'm going to use one day eventually. So a lot of this stuff, I just need to move it or take it to mum's house. So it's not that big of a job, I just haven't done it. Should I just put this in my car? Should I just put this in my car? I'm just gonna put it in my car. It's not much progress, but it's something. I am going to make myself a coffee, wait for my mother to arrive, and then I'm gonna go head to Launceston. I'm at mum's now. We went into town. I picked up my disposable camera photos, but I'm not allowed to look at them until I'm with Brett, so do that tomorrow. I also picked up a new mini tripod because if I'm going to be doing this will just be a lot easier. I've only got a big one and like a gorilla one, but they suck, so this was only $10 from Officeworks, so I got that. I am going to spend the rest of the day going through my paperwork and digitizing it. Nothing exciting to see, so I'll see you tomorrow. It is now 7:05 p.m. So this morning I just had a slow morning with mum and we just hung around and I ended up finishing a puzzle with her that she'd already started, so that was fun, cute, wholesome vibes. And then we went and met a couple of my friends for lunch at the raspberry farm, and that was really lovely. And I got the cauliflower tacos and then she dropped me back home and I've kind of just been chilling at home ever since. Oh, Brett and I did go through our disposable, let me get them, camera photos, and we took out the ones that were like nothing, like you couldn't see anything. Then we separated the ones that were like not very good, and then we ended up with this stack here of photos that we actually like, and I'm going to take these and scan them all in and then put them in our like little wedding memorabilia book, which is very simple. It's just plain black, people wrote in it, and then I have little photo corners for all these. But let me just show you. Here is one of Brett and I. So there's like a whole stack, God knows how many there is here, but it's so cute. I think I'm gonna film tomorrow and then that'll be the last day of this vlog so I can upload it early next week. Good night. It is now, it's 11 o'clock on Friday. Brett and I both woke up at 4 AM this morning, so I am a little bit slow, but I did do a workout, so that's like my 3 workouts done, so very happy I've done that. But I just thought, I'm having a home day, so I've got trackies and a hoodie on because it's cold in our house. It's like quite muggy outside, but our house is cold. I'm feeling a bit slow, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do for the day. I've done a couple of loads of laundry, I've worked out, I've tidied the house a little bit and like cleared some more junk. It just seems to accumulate when we're both home doing bits and pieces. I did get a text from Australia Post saying that my other parcel from the Iconic is going to arrive today, and that's the last thing I'm waiting for. Actually, I have to order Brett a new wedding band because the one we got him, we got it like 2 years ago or a year and a half ago because we were meant to have our wedding earlier than COVID, anyway. And we got him like a titanium band, but A, it's too big for him now, because he's lost some weight, so it's too big for him. And also he doesn't like how thick it is. So we're just gonna order like a cheap one. I found one on ASOS. Charlie, on your bed. We found a cheap one on ASOS that's like sterling silver, gold plated, and it's like thin and small. He is a Sparky, so he does have to either take his ring off or tape it up quite a lot. I'm gonna order this ring, drink my coffee, and then figure out what I'm doing. Alright, I got dressed, Brett and I went and did the groceries, which was not planned, but we just did it. My order came. It's so boring. I'm pretty sure I got this just to get free shipping. It's just a little white cropped tank from Lee in a size 10. Obviously wearing the wrong undergarments, but this is all it is. Just a little cropped racer back. This is what I wanted. I didn't have a white tank. I have a black one, and I have a black ribbed t-shirt and a white ribbed t-shirt, but I didn't have a white ribbed singlet. So, and it's got like a little Lee embroidered there, which is a bit cute, but obviously not with this. I have decided to just come sit outside and start my book because it's actually sunny outside now. I'm currently borrowing some books off my sister because, like I said earlier, I'm trying not to spend too much money. So I'm borrowing this book. Never heard of it. She did say it's like a little bit cringy, so I'm fully expecting that. But once I finish this, I've already read 2 of her other books. I might treat myself and buy It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. But I'm just gonna sit outside and start this book.